Boom. All right, we locked in. Yo, where your light shit at?
I don't know, my shit right here. That shit dumb though.
Yeah, man, turn that bitch on.
That bitch not light enough. Look good though. Nigga, what's the skylight?
Lucky you light skin, nigga.
You can see me perfectly fine.
You lucky you light skin, nigga.
You see me perfectly fine. You hot?
All right, man. We in this bitch.
Let's go.
We in this bitch. Hold on. I got a couple more bites to the fit of the dude. Hold on.
Like your goddamn the bill or your hat off, nigga. That shit there.
Shut the fuck up.
That shit was sitting up on the shelf, man. Oh shit. What's good though? I mean, we got some shit
all right,
to talk about.
We got 5 people in the chat. That's more than I expected.
That's love. That's love. Hey yo.
Being that it's early, I know some of y'all niggas got to go work for the weekend. No disrespect.
It's real early.
But welcome to the chat.
It's something new, man. It's something we bringing to y'all, man. Brought to you by Nate and Rich, man. This is gonna be the Nate and Rich show. This shit gonna be different. It's gonna be something invigorating, riveting.
Nigga try you big words. Invigorating. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
This shit gonna be something to get you through your day or week or God. A lot of you not.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this thing called the Nate and Rich Show a couple days a week. This is gonna be on our new channel. We're gonna put that in the description, but it's called the Nate and Rich Show. You should be able to spell that and find that. You're a little bit slow if you can't type that in to find that.
Four letters of name. Not to mention the Nate and Rich is being displayed on the screen, so shut down.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna talk about, like current events, little things going on, music, stuff like that. You feel me? And we're gonna get that off the ground.
Absolutely. We're gonna talk about a lot more than that too, man. We're gonna talk about some shit that you gotta dig deep. You gotta open up your mind. You know what I mean? It's gonna get real in here. It's gonna get real, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we giving ratchet, unsafe opinions on whatever the fuck we feel like talking about. It's not gonna be politically correct. People gonna get the Frank stand thrown at them occasionally. These are the type of thing,
We got sauerkraut, we got relish, we got mustard, we got what you need.
You know what I'm saying? Might just throw the whole Nathan stand at your face,
With the curly fries.
With a side of curly fries, you heard? All right, so to begin this off with, where you want to go first, bro? You want to get on the political shit first, or you want to start off light with the
Hell no, they're gonna block us early, boy. No, we ain't about to do that. Let's just go straight into, let's just talk about the BET Awards, man. Let's talk about the BET.
All right, so I didn't watch the BET Awards live. You said you watched it live.
Yeah, I watched it.
So before I give you my opinion, because I'm a kind of going depth based off of, first off, give me your opinion of it, and then we're gonna get into
I mean
the award winners and stuff like that. And then we just give our
listen, we're not going to talk about the award winners because that's going to be where the discrepancy begins. We can start there. Hey, that shit is rigged. Nah.
Because I'm looking at the top of the list where it say the winners, and it's like female hip hop artists, and then it's Megan Thee Stallion. I already got a few things to say about that. But for somebody who watched it live, man, you seen the whole show?
Whole show.
You seen the whole show? All right, so what's your opinion about the quality of the show?
The show was good. They tried to shit on my boy Giveon though, because his mic was acting up. And he had to show it. He showed his frustration, man. He must have seen the verses battle the night before. He must have seen this shit like he was hitting his mic like, turn the auto on this bitch. know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but he got it together. Other than that, that shit was great, man. It was basically trying to lift the people. You know what I mean? You know, black people, amongst others, but you know, predominantly black people.
Except amongst others.
Yeah. We've been oppressed lately. You know what I'm saying? So what it is they try to shed a little light on the power that we do have and try to bring awareness to that. So I can respect that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, shit. About time. I mean, it was good, yo. The performances was lit. You know what I'm saying? One performance I want to point out I thought was a real good marketing situation. Other than marketing, it was good for the culture. But Jack Harlow brought out Brandy. And we all know what happened with the Jack Harlow situation.
That was hard.
If we don't, he basically came out and I ain't know Ray J and Brandy was, you know, brother and sister. Basically, like he ain't really know nothing about them. So she felt some type of way, came at him on his track, first class, you know, and she walked, but he brought her out during the performance and let her spit a whole verse that was pointed at him. So I felt like that alone was just like, that was
good
like,
move.
man.
Good move to get the black women on your side.
Great move because it was looking shaky. And everybody, even my lady, like, yo, this BET Awards. Like, what's going on? I'm like, nah, like, boy, rap like us. You know what I mean? He rap like us and all that. So I think it was great, man. Diddy did his thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, Lil' Kim needs to stop forgetting her words, but other than that, you know, other than that, though, you know, he had a great situation. I mean, shit. Them awards, though, you know, the awards is always a little shaky, Nate. You know how that the award, like when they actually giving you an award, like I felt people that was giving awards, I didn't even know these people. Like for real, like they had Best Actress the awards. They had Mary in it. They had Queen Latifah in it. They had. I should just stop right there. Once them two was in the category, they gotta win, bro. They left. I ain't gonna lie. They gave it to Zendaya.
Nah, she on the come up.
I don't even know who that is. What she played in?
Zendaya, the black girl from the Spider-Man movies. Nah, but she got a show called Euphoria. That's Liz doing numbers with the young people.
With the young people.
Yeah, she about like 20.
So it was a passing the baton situation. Like
yeah, something like that. Yeah, she all the way up. She can act though.
Oh, the Zendaya thing.
Yeah, the little Disney girl. She do other stuff now.
Yeah. 25-year-old. Oh, yeah, it was a passing the baton situation. Oh, the Euphoria. Okay. Yeah, no. Nigga, no. I still think, nigga, you watch Equalizer with Queen Latifah?
No, I ain't see that shit.
See, that's how I felt about the Zendaya shit. No,
I ain't see it.
That shit.
But Queen Latifah she done won a lot of shit, bro. Like she don't need it, bro.
So it was a pass of the baton situation.
Yeah, bro. Like she don't need
Kurt
it.
Franklin did. I think that's what the night was about, bro. Because Kurt Franklin did the same thing. He gave his award to the young gods. You know, the new ones coming up in the gospel scene. So it was like a passing the baton situation. You know what I mean? So I can respect it for what it was. But, you know, I'm a realist, bro. So I'll be like, I don't, like, how you win that?
How you win that award? She hotter than everybody else right now that was nominated. She hotter than them.
Okay. That makes sense.
So you gotta win.
I just don't be watching Spider-Man and all that. No offense to the Marvels and all them people, because I know that shit get it on. That shit good money. I just don't watch that shit personally. You know what I mean? So I really wouldn't know what she was on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like currently right now, the last Spider-Man movie is the highest grossing movie of all time right now. Beat out Avatar and Titanic.
That's crazy. But you know what might beat out both of those? Top Gun. Top Gun might be
Top Gun. Did Top Gun come out?
They just released that shit globally. That shit just surged over 1 billion global market. Like that. You know what's that shit called?
It got a chance.
Over 1 billion ticket sales.
Got like 3 billion right now. It got a chance over time.
So you trying to say that Spider-Man shit more than that?
Spider-Man got like 3 billion. And it came out December.
3 billion.
3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billion. 3 billi
It was like Homecoming or some shit, right? Spider-Man, some shit like that.
No Way Home. You know me, bro. I watch all them shits.
Yeah. So you
it's Marvel's starting to get trashed too. They doing a lot of like funny, like little like corny shit. We gonna end up talking about that in the future.
Oh, you know what you talking about?
They doing weird shit. They doing weird shit. It's about to get trashed. It's about to get trashed. All right, but my opinion on the BET Awards, I'm gonna be slightly more negative than you, bro. Like, I didn't watch it live, so I didn't get the whole experience, right?
Okay.
But I watched the performances, and then I got the list of the winners, which we about to go over.
Okay.
I personally feel like, first of all, the two best performances I've seen, I'm gonna say, was Mary J. Blige. She went crazy. Mary J. Blige went crazy. Chance and Joey Badass went crazy. Chance is rapping like he got something to prove.
Yeah, Chance been a beast though.
Chance went crazy. Chance went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Joey Badass verse was hard too, but after you hear Chance verse, it's like, I don't care. It's like Chance went crazy.
Joey eat though. He a young boy. He a young boy. Joey eat too though.
So I fucks with both of them. You know what I'm saying? The Giveon situation, I don't care about no.
He made up for it though.
Auto tune. You're a singer. Why do you sound off like that?
Yo, bro.
I don't care.
I had the same debate last night. Listen, I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
Why you sound off like that? You and Ray J might as well have been the same person.
I'm not even gonna lie. We're not gonna do that.
Nah, we are. We are. You wanna know why? You wanna know why?
It wasn't that. It was bad. It was bad.
Does Mary J. Blige have to do that? When Mariah Carey came and she hit them high notes, you know it ain't no auto-tune on that.
Yeah, but hold on. She was holding that in. She needed to hear herself though. Boy was having a hear loss.
So that's another issue. BT and they technical issues. And that ain't the first year that I see that happen.
So now we get it somewhere, but that's all on mic check.
But that's me.
You supposed to figure that out on mic check.
Giveon vocals, he was flat, nigga. He was more flat than a dead person.
He was singing about touch singers. This flat line. Yeah.
Nigga was flat. Listen, that's my dog skin comrade. I gotta hold him accountable. We have to do better.
Son is nice, bro.
I heard his music. He nice. You gotta be nice on stage too.
Yo, you don't see that no more. Yo, we veering off. We gonna come back. We gonna put this all in the same set. Then you got the verses, right? You got the verses battle. Now we got these.
We getting the verses too. Same shit. Same shit.
Horrible.
Mario had a better voice than all of them.
Of course he did, because his
Mario went crazy.
But he can't go low no more though. He only could hit that high pitch. He can't.
Them highs was hitting though.
Them highs was hitting though. He basketball.
The highs was hitting.
He would clearly. You know what I'm saying? Mario tried to put on a show. You know, at one part it got a little. You know,
Mario was dancing too much, eating too much fruits, nigga. Your voice is not better than Mario's. Shut up. Take off that fur vest, nigga. Take off that fur vest,
bro. But hold on, though. A lot of people got Omarion as winning, bro.
I never had Omarion as winning. Do niggas know who Mario is?
Either. But a lot of people
Mario is, nigga.
Yeah, I do. But you know who Omarion is?
Omarion's that nigga. He got hits.
That nigga's touched.
He got hits. But he never had a bunch of bigger records than Mario. Never in his life.
Oh no. I don't know.
He don't got one song that's better than Let Me Love You. He don't got one song that's better than Let Me Love You.
As a solo. I'm not gonna lie. Let Me Love You is crazy, but they love speeding.
Speeding is my shit.
They love speeding, bro.
Speeding is my shit. Speeding is my shit. Speeding is hard.
Yeah,
Touch is probably my favorite Omarion song is Touch.
Yeah, Icebox went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Someone in the chat said a dancer versus singer. Nah, bro, Omarion is a singer too. And Mario used to dance too. He just wasn't dancing on stage.
He did used to dance. I didn't know that. I had forgot about that.
All the niggas used to dance, bro.
But
Mario's voice is just stronger, bro.
Oh, Mario didn't have a voice at all.
Marion was, listen.
It was non-existent.
He was flat too.
Flat. That shit was off. It wasn't even there.
He did better than Ray J.
The nigga was dancing like this and started singing with his regular voice. It was his regular voice. Then Bobby V was doing the same thing for the beginning of his shit. At the end, he went and drunk some ginger honey tea and got right. you know, at the end.
They embarrassed themselves. He embarrassed himself.
Jeremiah came out and was like, he was looking around like this, like listen, man, it's your birthday. Looking around and then
Jeremiah did bad too. Jeremiah did bad too. Jeremiah was always an auto-tune nigga though. Jeremiah was always an auto-tune nigga.
That's horrible.
Always.
That's horrible.
The real voice is one, you know what I'm saying? Pleasure P did alright.
He did better than the other niggas.
Yeah, he did better than the other niggas. Sammy could sing, but Sammy be acting like he was really like that, nigga.
They had Sammy mic turned down, man. They had his mic turned down.
No, Sammy was getting on. When Sammy came out and he did the hardball, he's singing the hardball shit, and then he rapped Wayne verse. I'm like, why is he doing this? Why is he rapping Wayne verse? Shut up, Sammy.
I noticed with all these shows, bro, these niggas is making it more than music. And that's what Mario was wild. Like when the nigga Mario pulled his pants there, boy, like, yo, what you doing, weirdo? Like, what are you doing? That's what the niggas do at his show. What are you doing over there? Yo, this shit was funny. But the niggas, that's why Mario brought out all these extra niggas. You know what I'm saying? To get crazy.
He lost, when he brought out his brother and they started eating the watermelon, I was like, it's over.
They was gonna meme him.
So
I could have sworn I was gonna see a meme and somebody was gonna take the watermelon away.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. If not,
it's coming, bro. Because it don't matter. Because whatever Mario was doing, when Mario come out, he be like, "Girl, I can hear it crying for me, for me." Once he start doing that, it's over.
It's over.
Mario don't got no vocals to compete with that, bro. He got none. None, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, these niggas is fat. We grew up, we watched niggas perform our whole lives, nigga. The singers from when we grew up to these niggas now, they didn't need no enhancements. They didn't need no auto. Prince didn't need that. Whitney Houston didn't need that. Mariah still didn't need it. Mariah sounded amazing.
Yeah, she been working on that.
And and LMA at the BET Awards. I love LMA too.
Brandy did a thing too.
Brandy is probably top 3 best voices that ever existed. Brandy did a thing. LMA for her vocal range, she did good too. I like her video. I like her performance with Babyface and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
But reverting back to the BET Awards, I've seen enough of Diddy performing the same 3-4 songs when it's a tribute to Diddy. He deserved his award that they gave to him. I respect it. He's Diddy. He did it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Finally.
He deserved it. Cool. He cool. You know what I'm saying?
He did a lot.
Even
he did
Diddy,
exactly what he wanted to do.
Diddy didn't even seem like he cared that much. He like, let me get this over with so I can go fuck Miami in the penthouse.
Nah, that nigga was talking for 35 minutes. He was talking for 35 minutes. That was the longest speech in history.
That
was the longest speech in history, bro.
I ain't watched the speech.
I was going through 35 minutes, but it was approaching.
I ain't watched the speech.
Like he left 2 times and came back to the mic. Yo, I love y'all.
All right, cool. He brought Busta Rhymes out. Busta Rhymes always gonna have one of the best performances.
It was great.
Brought Busta out. That was hard.
That was fun.
That was hard. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. When Jodeci came out, Jodeci was cool. I know JoJo was a little bit flat and he hear his words, that could be more on the
Yeah,
technical
JoJo
work
was
of
on the grown
BET.
man shit. That singing shit he used to do back in the day.
JoJo voice ain't
Sounded
the
like
same,
he
but
old
he can
now.
still sing though.
I
And there
hope
was
so.
only 3 of them. They was missing one of them niggas. I don't know if it was Mr. Dalvin or if it was Devontae. I don't know which one, but there's only 3 of them
We're
niggas
just
up
not
there.
gonna speak on. All right, so I guess we shouldn't just speak on JoJo and shit because right after him, Mary came on and killed it. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, Mary
It's
killed
like crazy
it.
how he had that transition. Like how I go from him.
Yeah, but I think Mary was with KC. I think the skinny one.
Yeah.
JoJo was the bigger one.
I mean, that's what I meant to say. KC was there. He was flat. I ain't hear JoJo flat. JoJo ate.
I thought KC ate and JoJo was a little flat.
Oh, you see, that's the vote. That's why when we do tracks together, we hit both sides of the scale, nigga.
Hold on, so Red Roller Sports in the comment section, he put Chris Brown versus John Legend. Come on, bro.
We can't do that.
John Legend can't box with Chris Brown.
Yeah,
John Legend got hits.
But John Legend can't box with him. But put John Legend up against somebody in John Legend lane, he gonna eat.
And he already went up against Alicia Keys anyway. That's for his lane. Chris Brown can only go up against Usher.
Who went up against Alicia? I must have missed that.
That was in the beginning. That was in the beginning when they first started. It was John Legend versus Alicia Keys. They both was at the piano and shit.
How the fuck would he do that? He lost.
That was like the beginning of the pandemic, bro. When he first started.
I wasn't watching it then.
Yeah, that was at the beginning. I was
still going outside. I wasn't worried about nobody.
Yeah, but Chris Brown, only Usher could go against Chris Brown, and Chris Brown been talking like they're gonna do that. Chris Brown been talking like they're gonna do that too. That's gonna be hard.
You're right. I'm
Usher the only, and I got Usher for the win.
Huh?
I got Usher for the win.
Nah.
Usher versus Chris Brown.
Internet won't let it happen.
First of all,
Internet won't let it happen.
Chris Brown don't got that many songs. That's
now you Trump. Don't even do this.
Album.
Now you out of line. Bro. I've been listening to that nigga for 15 years now.
Bro.
Boy got hits.
Bro, it ain't too many songs Chris Brown got that's better than
You can't mention 5 of Usher's latest songs.
So
that just shows you that you got to go in the arsenal for Usher.
That's cool.
You gonna play all the 87
That's cool. But Chris Brown,
and then you gonna know a couple here and there.
Chris Brown can't play all his recents to beat Usher. He can't beat Usher by playing all his recents. He got to play his best records, and all those are not his recent ones.
Nah, boy, he got some recent shits. His new album crazy.
He got some heat, but he not gonna perform all of those in the verses.
Okay, so he gonna perform all the old shits. All the old smashes. I'm talking about the go crazy.
Versus Usher's old smashes.
He only got, nigga, it's 8701 in Confessions. What are we talking about?
You're bugging.
What are we talking about
You're bugging. He got a whole album before that, bro.
My Way? Okay. My Way gonna go crazy. My Way gonna go crazy. You right.
He got My Way, you know.
But this nigga's gonna play his first album with Poppin' and all of that shit.
Bunch of classics, but he not gonna play all of them. So this is the thing. It's a song by song basis. It's a song. Okay. So think about it.
I'm thinking.
If Usher play Let It Burn, if Usher do Let It Burn, they're gonna be performing that.
You must fuck around and get me.
What song is Chris Brown gonna play that could beat Let It Burn? What song is he gonna do?
After Let It Burn?
What song can Chris Brown play?
He gonna play Say Goodbye.
Maybe, but it's not better than Let It Burn. It's not better than Let It Burn.
It may have been, bro.
It could completely. It's not better.
On that left, Say Goodbye.
Nah,
I could drop that bitch right down and cat go crazy.
It's too early to be drinking.
Let it burn, nigga. Let it burn, boy.
You drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so boom. All right. Let's say Chris Brown played Goodbye, right? And he win that round. Boom. Next, Usher goes, You Got It Bad. What is Chris Brown gonna play? What is Chris Brown gonna play?
He'll fuck around and play. Let me see. He got some shit, nigga.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I mean, I guess when you say like, but you got it bad was an upbeat song. So I mean, I could pick any one of the single upbeat songs.
it gotta be one of them ones. It gotta be one of them ones,
bro.
It gotta be one of them ones.
You fucking Chris.
Usher sold more records. He got more number ones. All of that.
Usher never put out a tape with 24 songs on it.
He never had to.
But this nigga does. I don't think he had to either, but he do.
Usher never had to because the 14,
girls know
15 drop is
songs.
the I don't 15 on that album is incredible, nigga.
I mean, I'm thinking as I'm thinking of songs, more Usher songs come to mind than Chris Brown songs right now. You know what I mean?
Usher got heat.
He do got heat because he got that though. He got some shit.
He not gonna spank Chris Brown, but he gonna win, bro. Yeah, he gonna win.
But wait, there's more. Omarion would have won if he could have sang.
Yeah, if he could sing, if he could sing like that, he would have won. He would have won.
He would have won. Chris can do that. Chris can sing and dance. Only thing Usher gonna do is the moonwalk across the stage. That's it. It stops there. It stops there.
Nah, you bugging. You've been seeing.
I seen him live.
Clips of Usher on them skates, nigga.
I seen him. Oh, he fire on them skates. But bro,
he put them skates on.
Usher had to make a money move. He got a residency in Vegas, bro. Usher hung it up.
He didn't hang it up. He getting a bag.
He getting a bag.
He getting a bag.
Usher hanging it up.
He not hanging it up.
He hung it up. He hung it up.
He not hanging it up. He passed his prime, but he not done. He a legacy act. He a legacy act.
Usher is a legacy act. Fact.
Usher not done.
You don't have to do that if you still putting out music.
It doesn't matter if you putting out music.
That's a bag. But that shit is for years. It don't matter. That's a contract to the game. I guess it's easy money. You're right. It doesn't make sense. If you're gonna give me $10 million a year to do this, fuck it. I do it. I hear you.
I'm in the middle of Vegas. There's homes everywhere.
That takes away all your creative like eligibility, nigga. Like you can't be who you want to be. I feel like you gotta. It's a script. I'm gonna perform. You got like the songs you talking about right now, the hits. I'm gonna perform these over and over and over. Like, come on. Like, what about the new shit? What about what's coming out next?
It don't matter if it can't be his classic shit. It don't matter if it's new. It got to be better than the old shit.
That means you lost. You say just gonna win strictly on old shit.
They both of them gonna play their older records. Chris Brown not gonna play more than probably 3 new songs, bro.
Nah, he got you.
Chris Brown not gonna play more than 3 to 5 of any songs he did in the last 5 years.
Like he gonna play Crawl. Like his songs he gonna play that's gonna resonate.
Crawl is an older joint. He might not even play that.
Nobody believes in Usher anymore as far as like consoling to a woman. He said like, even though they don't really believe in Chris no more either, but they got to forgive Chris.
Chris is just younger, bro. That's
Chris
all.
Chris is a wounded heart healed. So they're gonna go
Chris
for
is
Chris,
just younger, bro. That's all, bro.
The crowd gonna be louder for Chris. They was trying for Omarion. They was pulling. I heard them. I heard girls screaming, "I love you, Omarion." I'm like, damn, nigga doing horrible. They still love him. It's amazing.
Nigga was flat. I don't want nobody else around. See, love the way you compliment my style. You man. Shut up, Omarion, nigga.
He was losing that. He lost that.
All right, let me see.
BET was amazing, man.
All right, so let's talk about the people who won, right?
Okay.
Best female hip hop artist. Out of Meg, Cardi B, Doja Cat, Saweetie, Lotto, and Nicki Minaj. They gave it to Megan Thee Stallion in a year where she only dropped 1 new song for real, 1 new rap song, right? Where she sampled the Biggie beat.
Yeah.
I watch the charts every week. That song did not do that great. It was on the charts for like 3 weeks. She been flopping all year. Let's keep it real, right? Cardi B, not active, right? Not active. They had to nominate her just because, right? Saweetie, about the same as Megan Thee Stallion, right? Boom. Lotto, right? Lotto had a bigger record. No. Doja Cat had a
Doja Cat went crazy.
And everybody
I thought she was gonna win.
Doja Cat was supposed to win. Doja Cat was supposed to win. They gave it to Megan Thee Stallion. I figured it out, right? By the time court shows, right, and Tory Lanez beats this case, they want Megan to have won everything, right? So the people who control her, they win. They won already. They made their money. I believe they know Tory gonna beat the case, but they still want Megan to look like a victim because the victim still wins. The victim, Tory's gonna beat that case.
If they want you, they get you.
He's gonna beat that case. He's gonna beat that case.
You gonna hope. The evidence points to that so far.
No gunshot residue, no fingerprints on the gun. You cannot lose after that.
That's clean cut.
You can't lose after that, bro.
That's clean cut.
You can't lose after that.
This is the one they pull the wool over the eyes of a Gambini. This is the one where we like, how? The same way. Listen, you want to know how I know you can lose? And we about to veer off. You know how you want to know? No, we're gonna talk about the winners. I was about to veer. You know already.
All right, we get into that. We get into that after this. Boom. Best international act. Best international act. Thames. The chick from the Future and Drake song and the Essence song.
Yeah, she from Nigeria.
Yeah, she nice.
Nigeria. Fire.
She nice. I don't know about nobody else on this list, so I would give it to Thames too.
But listen, you can't do some of them correct and some wrong, man. Fuck,
man. The Lifetime Achievement Award went to Diddy. Cool, understandable. Best New Artist went to Lotto.
I ain't even watched that part. I must have been doing something.
Lotto, Best New Artist. That's cool. They give her that. I ain't got no problem with that. Best Group.
Who was in that? Nah, yeah, all right. Yeah, Best Group was what?
Nah, matter of fact, Best New Artist, if we talking about talent, I would have gave it to Young Blue because they had Lotto, Priscilla, whoever the fuck that is, I don't know. Baby Keem. Baby Keem's
Baby Keem can rap, but as far as making an imprint, keep going.
Yeah, then it's Benny the Butcher and Thames.
And Young Blue's on that list.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd have gave it to Young Blue.
Yeah, Young Blue.
Young Blue is a beast.
I don't even know if he's next. He probably already played the game. Like he made up. He was on the stage reading this shit. Yeah. They gave the nigga the long shit to read, the hard shit, and he called him out on it. Shit was, he was like, yo, y'all gave me the hard shit, but then he like made the crowd laugh and he could read.
Yeah, and what's crazy is
it was amazing, bro.
At the MTV Awards, they gave Young Blue Best New Artist for MTV. So the white boys picked them.
Exactly. That's what count. That's what
Let's see. Best Group out of Silk Sonic, which is Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. It was Silk Sonic, Lil Baby and Lil Durk, Key Glock, and Young Dolph. Migos, Chloe and Halle, and the City Girls, they gave it to Silk Sonic. I ain't mad at that.
What? Who's Silk Sonic? Weeknd and them?
No, Silk Sonic is Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I don't know why I be getting Pluto Weekend mixed up, bro.
Cause we only listen to what we give a fuck about. That's why.
Nah, hell no. Bruno eat, nigga. That nigga eat. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right, so
Weekend too.
BT Her. That's some type of. They really act like women don't get love and respect and honor. They just keep inventing things for them. The hell is the BET Her Award, bro? But they gave it to Mary J. Blige for a song called Good Morning Gorgeous. That's cool. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. We're just going to keep on. Video of the Year, they gave a double win. Family Ties, Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem. That video was fire.
Yeah, that video was fire. That nigga had on the fucking Bruce Lee clothes.
Yeah, and then they got Smoking Out the Window, Silk Sonic, that video. Never watched that video.
Me either.
Never seen it. So, moving on. Album of the Year. Okay. Album of the Year. An Evening with Silk Sonic. So, Silk Sonic won that. Who else was nominated with that? Was
Silk Sonic was playing all them shits that the 50-year-olds could listen to.
Yeah, all of that.
They was working, so they was
they beat out Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler the Creator and DJ Drama. I thought that album for a rap album, that was hard. They beat out Planet Her by Doja Cat. Back of My Mind from her. Hotels by Jasmine Sullivan. Ye, Donda, and Certified Lover Boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
You should have won.
Nigga, Ye had an incredible album. Certified Lover Boy was fire for a Drake album. You know what I mean? Like bars, like it went crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ye shit was like, nigga had a fucking show for this shit like every day. Like it was a concert, bro. Like he was at some fire. He brought out the best of niggas. Like I heard some of the best rapping from the niggas that he put on them tape on that album. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that had more of an impact. Doja Cat shit was nice. It was real creative. You know what I mean? But so was the Silk the Sonic thing shit. But all for all, that nigga Ye was supposed to win that, man.
Yeah, man. Ye, they ain't give it to Ye. Best Actress, Zendaya. We spoke about that.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Zendaya to, you know what I'm saying, really come up and do her first nude scene. I'll be watching that.
You want to see her naked?
I'll be watching that. See her little tatas.
You want to see her naked?
I want to see the tatas. The tatalicious. See that. I'm trying to see the tataleos.
After all these years, you still a Dr. Leo man.
It's coming. It's coming. Well, they're not gonna show the puss. They'll show a butt. They'll show a butt. They're not gonna show the way you want to see it.
Talking about it, they're not gonna show this, so I gotta go for what I like next.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll show you a male yeeks.
Right?
They'll show you a male yeeks real fast. You're gonna see some male yeeks.
Right? Let me see.
Okay.
All right, so boom. Best collaboration, Essence. Again, Wizkid, Thames, Justin Bieber.
That song went crazy.
Yeah. Look, some funny shit. Best actor, Will Smith.
They gave it to him because first they tried to bring him back. He had to put in that check. He had to pay that debt. He paid it though. Big payment. You heard? And now he coming back. Nigga doing I Am Legend 2. Like that, like the first one was good. You heard?
Yeah, man. Boom. Then they got next is best male hip hop artist, Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, he shouldn't have won that. I didn't think he should have won that.
His album just came out last month.
I didn't think he should. I still think he should have got that.
You know what I'm saying? They dick sucking.
He went crazy, but he ain't go crazy.
And then you got Jack Harlow, Drake, Ye, Future, Lil Baby. Any one of these niggas could have beat out Kendrick. Now I'd have gave it to Kanye. I'd have gave it to Kanye or Lil Baby before I gave it to Kendrick Lamar.
You should have got it.
This album just came out and okay, it's creative, it's artsy, it's lyrically good, but it don't got that much replay value.
It don't.
It ain't got that much replay value. I don't want to work out and listen to Kendrick Lamar album. It don't have no replay value.
It don't. It don't.
And that's the thing. His albums don't be having replay value like that to me, bro. Like his first album got the most replay value of anything he ever dropped.
And that's how it be for some people. They made it. They give you their all. Go crazy.
He nice, but come on now.
That's how it be.
Boom.
He definitely nice. He wanted the top 10.
Yeah. Then they got female R&B / pop artist. And they gave it to Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah,
I don't know though. I feel like Doja Cat should have won that too. If you put a pop artist next to that, R&B / pop artist, Doja Cat.
But if you think about it though, bro, if you mix them bitches like that, Doja Cat cannot sing like Jasmine Sullivan.
She can't.
She can't hit those notes.
But she's more of a pop artist than Jasmine.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I guess they was giving more revelations to the R&B side of it, which is
you know what? It's the BET Awards and the MTV Awards. They would have gave it to Doja Cat in the same category. So you know what?
If it was pop / R&B, then we got an argument. But it was R&B / pop, so we gotta give things precedent over the other.
So I respect that. Boom. Best movie they gave to King Richard, who was nominated with a bunch of movies that I ain't never seen. The Harder They Fall, Respect, Space Jam, A New Legacy. Come on, stop it. I seen the first one. You could never tell me the second one was good at all. Candyman and Summer of Soul. Ain't seen none of those.
Me either.
Best Oh, I knew Lil Baby was gonna win this shit, bro.
Yeah,
Best gospel and inspirational artists. Kirk Franklin and Lil Baby for that song on Space Jam. I knew he was gonna get that shit, bro.
Yeah, they was gonna win that song. Lil Baby keeps showing up though. I mean, he had the platinum though. He had that protest song that was great. You know what I mean? So
he had a nice run the last 3-4 years. He had a nice run.
Facts.
He had a nice run. Let's see, best male R&B / pop artist, The Weeknd.
Okay.
Can't argue with that. With that.
But if you're gonna give the Silk, the Sonic Boys, Bruno Mars, and Innocent Paak the award for the other thing, I feel like that's gonna be who you choose for that same that category.
Yeah, but this is for a solo artist. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Next is Video Director of the Year, Anderson .Paak. I don't know what videos he directed this year. I thought he was just an artist. But all right.
Yeah, cool. But niggas be behind the scenes doing other things. You know what
I'm saying? Next is Sportsman of the Year, Stephen Curry, winner. Deserved that. He earned that.
He killed the niggas. He
earned that.
But Sportsman of the Year, he earned it by getting a chip though, by getting 4. I mean, I guess let's not take it. It's my light-skinned karma.
Yeah, because
I was still giving it to LeBron though, bro.
Because they nominated.
He became a billionaire.
Nominated a bunch of other basketball players who did not win this year. So
but LeBron became a billionaire this year, and I think that's more of an accomplishment than winning 4 championships. It's gonna be a point in time.
They had LeBron.
I won the basketball game.
I guess this is specifically for your awards for your sport.
Sportsman. He's a sportsman. He played the sport and became a billionaire. What are we talking about here?
I guess, man. This might be Steph Curry's first. LeBron James probably
I'm not going to this like in Conrad. Go Stephen Jordan. Splash. Fuck it.
LeBron probably got like 10 of these already. So.
Nah, you got those awards?
Yeah, that same award, Sportsman of the Year. LeBron got like 10 of those already, bro.
I'm sure he do.
Sportswoman of the Year.
Serena.
Naomi Osaka.
Oh, yeah, nah. I don't know if it was this year.
That's the bitch that played tennis, right?
Humanitarian thing. It's the humanitarian thing.
That's shorty that played tennis, right?
Say that again?
That's shorty that played tennis, right?
Yeah. I think it was last year she was going crazy, though. Not this year.
Corday girl.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, cool. Boom. The Young Stars Award. Marsai Martin. Okay, that looked like the young girl from Grownish. The girl with the glasses.
Oh, yeah, the one that said she turned 18. Dressed like she was 18.
Yeah, boom. And that's it. That's it for the BET Awards. That's it. BET Awards was cool. I mean, I've seen better, but it's cool. I noticed that it wasn't a whole lot of like, I didn't see that much hip hop representation, but maybe they saving it for the BET Hip Hop Awards.
I think they would be. Gave you a little hip locks. How you feel about Chloe Bailey performance?
Chloe Bailey, it's cool. My thing with that is that I believe she signed Beyonce. So here's the thing: they send her up to be the next Beyonce.
Facts.
And every time I hear her, it sounds like a Beyonce song that I heard Beyonce make already. That she already did it better. So what I need from her is, first of all, she fired. That's the first thing. But what I need from her is, I need her to do something that's going to separate herself from Beyonce the way they cannot compare her to Beyonce. Because her vocal tones be similar and all of that. And I get it. They want you to be the next Beyonce. You're never going to be the next Beyonce. You're not going to be bigger than Beyonce.
But ain't you supposed to be, or like sometimes always be similar to your, like the person that put you under their wing? You always be a little similar to them.
Listen. She got to go in a different direction because, like I said, I watched the charts. She not as lit as they making her seem like she is. I watched the charts. None of these songs she dropped this year made it to the top 40. None of them. And if it ain't make it to the top 40, it ain't make it to the top 30 or 20 or 10. It didn't make it. And every single one of them songs, high budget video.
She just got a performance though. She didn't win nothing.
She didn't win nothing. But you know what I'm saying? It's not over for her though. I believe that she gonna figure it out. She gonna figure it out, but I feel like she getting more attention than other women who be putting out better records. Like Ella May been putting out better records, and Normani been putting out better records. That song Normani got with Cardi B, that's better than any song solo I heard from Chloe Bailey.
Facts.
Where they sampled that Aaliyah record, the video too. You know what I'm saying? And we could get into colorism and all that extra shit too, but we could save that for another day, man.
Yeah.
We can save that for another day. We're going to get into the next topic. First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You want to talk about this baby mama video that we was watching?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so those of y'all who are not aware, there's a video going on where there's this woman who goes on camera. She like, I'm about to expose this nigga, right? Basically, she exposing the fact that her one of 4 baby fathers.
Yeah.
he be pulling up, dropping off McDonald's for his one son, right? And she felt some type of way. Right? She felt some type of way. So she put the camera on. She like, watch this nigga come out with only one order for my kids. How you gonna bring food for my one kid and not the rest of my kids? So dude pulls up, he got one drink. He got one small bag that look like it probably got one burger in it and fries, right? He pulls up. He like, yo, here, give this to my son. She like, so that's all you could do? That's all you could do? You violated. You so selfish. You so selfish. You so fucking selfish. And he like, how am I selfish? She like, how you gonna take care of one and not the rest? Not the rest. He like, ooh, the rest of your kids? Those are not my kids. He like, so my son's supposed to eat in front of the other kids? This that, you know my food stamps don't come to the 11th. You know my food stamps don't come to the 11th, right? He like, listen, send him in your room so he can eat or send him out to the car. Like, I'm not paying for the rest of your little nigglets. You know what I'm saying? So she bad. She like, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? You know what it was when you got with me? He like, we not together. I'm not supporting your kids. He like, listen, I can understand you had 1 or 2.
That's a fact.
But bitch, you got 4.
Together, it changes everything.
Yeah, he like, yo, you got 4. So he like, yo, stop playing with me. Take this drink, take this food, and give it to my son. So what she does is, she like, all right, bet. On camera, she takes it, throws the shit on the floor. Right? As if your kid wasn't already hungry, right? She throws the shit on the floor. He like, all right, bitch, you bugging. I'm out. He gets in the car. He leaves. She like, you about to go viral. I'm exposing you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Now, I have an opinion on this. And before I give my opinion, right, I want to ask you, who do you think was wrong? Who do you think was right? What do you think this situation, how the situation went down? What do you think of it?
Man, listen. It can get spicy because if I buy something, you throw my shit on the floor.
Fuck around, slap you. You wasted my money.
It be a little different, like yo, we not gonna do that, man. That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous activity. That's toxic. That's toxic, man. We can't have that type of activity, especially considering, like, you don't know such situation. Like when you with a man, he does what he got to do to provide for you and whatever you got going on.
What if that was his last 10?
That's what I'm saying. He get to get a Happy Meal or some shit, and you gonna throw it on the floor, like you said, like the kid didn't want that. He want that from his father, but you just gonna take that opportunity for his kid to get the single love. You want it to be a group thing, and that's cool, but not all the time because the kid gonna get it twisted. You know, at the end they're gonna get it twisted and not realize what's going on. You know what I mean? And they're gonna think like to ask you questions like, you know, like, why you not spending the night and shit? Like, what you mean, bro? I'm not with you, mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different situation. You gotta understand the difference. So it can get crazy. But throwing my shit on the floor though.
Fuck around, slap you. Slap your head through the window, yo. Trying to tell you, yo. That's dumb. Why would you do that?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna cop fuck that because they're not gonna cop on me. Gonna cop on that bitch. Yo.
Basically, you mad at me? You mad at me because you broke? You mad at me because you broke?
No.
Now here's my opinion, right? My
opinion, you don't even be broke.
My opinion is this, right? You got 2, 3, 4 different baby daddies, right? Bitch, where's the rest of your baby daddies at?
Man, where the
okay,
bread?
So boom, here's the problem. You had kids with bums. And the one baby father that's not a bum, he's supposed to assume the fatherly role over all your other kids.
Yeah, and give all the bread up.
Mind you, if this thing is time accurate, right? So if this video just happened recently, tax season. You got 4 kids. Where all your money go? You better not have a BBL talking about your stances coming on the 11th.
On the 11th.
You better not have bought a brand new car. So first of all, the man, first of all, listen, if I'm not fucking you, right? And I'm not in the house with you, sleeping in your bed, your kids are none of my concern. Fuck your kids. Fuck your kids.
They're none of my concern.
Your kids, you know what I'm saying? Just because you had kids with bums, they in jail, or they just don't want to be bothered with you, and you lucked up and you had a kid with one real nigga, it's not my fault that you're a bum and your baby daddies is bums. You should have them on some type of child support. You get government assistance.
These are the facts.
Where's your money going?
You know
where's your money going? Where's your money going?
It's going to that Casamigo.
And then, like, what are you doing? What are you doing where it's my fault? How am I bad guy for feeding my kid? How am I bad guy for feeding my child, bitch? What are you talking about?
Reverse psychology.
Fucking talk about it.
Nah, but let me ask you a question though.
No.
If your kid go upstairs, if your kid go upstairs with the Happy Meal and sit at the table and eat their Happy Meal, and all the other kids don't got Happy Meal, how did that gonna make the little niggas feel, bro?
Hey, yo, listen. They should feel like blaming their mother for having sex with the wrong men. That's how they should feel. But he offered up. He said, yo, send the little nigga outside. He said, send the little nigga outside, send him in the car.
He did say that.
He said, send him in the car.
He come with that base.
Send him in the car. I don't care about your kids. And if that's the case, right, she should have said, send me $10, $20. And she could have took that, bought some noodles and some meat and could have made some spaghetti or something.
Facts. That would have been
$10. You can make spaghetti for 4 kids.
4 kids. Everybody ate herself. Everybody eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you could do that.
But it wasn't about that. It wasn't about that. It was about he didn't do what she wanted him to do.
Exactly. This be the problem.
That's what it was about. She wanted him to do what she wanted him to do.
She was like, 1, I don't want to cook. 2, I want all my kids to eat McDonald's.
Right now. And you got to buy.
Do you got McDonald's money, bitch?
Exactly. You can't eat, man. You can't get that in it. I see. Like I said, it's a sticky situation. Because I can look at it 2 different ways. Where I can be like, I don't give a fuck. And then I can look at the other way and be like, nah.
Listen, if I'm helping you take care of your other kids, right? Put it in your mouth.
Right?
Put it in your mouth.
That's the
I don't want no headaches about nothing. Because the kids ain't mine.
Nothing. Nada.
Don't question me about no other women. You're going to pay me back with your body since you can't pay me back in money. Pay me back with 3 hoes.
Yo, you wild.
Reimburse me with your mouth and your butt. Otherwise, get a job.
Nah.
Bum juice.
I disagree, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Both of my baby mamas got 1 kid with me, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, they're going to have more kids.
Facts.
I hope they know how to feed they extra little niggas. Because when I pull up, I'm pulling up with clothes for 1 child. Money for 1 child.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, yo. I completely agree, but shit changed, bro. The new generation is more different.
I'm not taking care of your bastard children. They're not mine. I don't care.
No, it all reflects on your child. It comes back.
Look, I tell my kid, yo, listen, your brothers and sisters is fucking haters. They're haters. They're haters. What, are you gonna lie to them? They're haters. Because this is how it starts. It starts off with buying food, right? He start buying food for all of them, right? Now when one of them kids that ain't his need a new pair of sneakers, she gonna come to him. Or once he start buying his kid a new pair of Jordans, right? Yeah. She gonna be like, why you ain't get Jordans for the rest of them? Then he gotta do that. Then don't let the niggas celebrate Christmas. Now he celebrating Christmas.
Gotta really eat. You gotta
maybe he had 100 or 200 for his son. Now he gotta have a band. For kids that's not his.
I ain't gonna lie,
a woman he has no authority over.
But that's only the after and before situation. Because if you have them after, then I understand. But if they was before and you knew about these kids when you first hit the pool.
If we not together no more, fuck them. Fuck
one
them.
Of these kids gonna come back one day and put the griddles on you. You're gonna have to smoke somebody in the street, bro.
You not my child. Are you trying to fight me? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up.
Niggas got that scramble, bro. They're gonna try to scramble one of us, bro. They're gonna be casualties of war.
You're not, listen, it's best to tell these kids the truth and not have them be entitled, feel like they're entitled to somebody who's not their father.
That's a fact, you not. But you was there.
How long was I there?
That matters too.
You're right. If I was there and I was already taking care of them, then cool. I'll still be there. But it depends on how petty I want to be. This is why I do not.
No, this is why they petty. This is why they petty, because because of what you just said, bro. You said it depends on how petty you want to be. Well, they gonna be just as petty, bro. Like, oh yeah, you want to play? Trust me, nah.
This is why I don't deal with women with kids.
When we go to sleep, they're still being petty. When we wake up, they're still being petty. When we say it's over and we think we've made everything better, they still being petty, bro.
We don't have to sleep with these women, and this is why
I'm not talking about sleeping with them. I'm talking about you sleeping in your residence and they're in theirs. but they still finding ways to flag your page. They still finding ways to invade your page and do all this extra shit and change your emails and call people. And I'm telling you, nigga, it get crazy.
That's cool. That's cool. It's only so much they can do.
Yeah, all that shit means something.
It all means something. But you know what it means something more? If women held themselves accountable. If women held themselves accountable,
they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
And I'm gonna keep telling their ass the truth. I'm gonna keep telling them the truth.
Listen, you know, I just figured
out.
I don't care, bro. We about to teach them right now. 59, 57. Listen, you just said you go keep doing it. Women, I believe, they hold themselves accountable because we do. So therefore, they feel like the job is already being done by someone. like, so they don't have to. Because if we stop holding them accountable, they'll start really being able to see who the fuck they are. Because then there's no one telling you anything about yourself. So
hold on, keep on, bro, keep on.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can't talk no crazy type of way. This is a fact. Think about it. If you tell a woman like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that, all she's gonna do is resist all of those fucking directions. She don't want to do nothing you tell her to do. Nothing. So what she want to go on is she want you to be able to just support her. So just be there like on like a shadow type shit. Like, because if you tell her what to do, you taking away her freedom. She don't want you to take away her freedom. You gotta let them be. Don't hold them accountable. Let them hold themselves accountable. Because when we do that, we look at it as controlling, possessive, mean. You know what I mean? And really, we just like, yo, mom, I'm just trying to help you. You know what I mean? I'm fucking.
Hold on, yo.
You know what I mean? Shut your ass up, nigga. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's more like a situation where you gotta understand that women is gonna come into situations with different dreams and aspirations. Men see it as like flat. Like, I met you, you look good, we had sex, we had kids, we got married, we together forever. Women, it's not like that. She like, I met you, it was good. 2 years later, it better still be good. 4 years later, it better be extra extravagant. We better have went to 90 different countries. We better, like, you know, we didn't think that far. We like, nah, we got a crib. We got a car. You good. That's how men be thinking. I mean, a lot of people don't want more than just those things. You know what I'm saying? We got to think a little on a different aspect when it comes to telling you. Different aspect. You know what I'm saying? And I think all that is capable. We just got to know to play that shadow, man. Don't be on their back. You know what I mean? This nigga got he got the 3 ladies on his wall in the room talking about, fuck them. I can have all the baby mamas in the world. Okay, once I leave, it's over. Nigga's an asshole. You see that clip right there?
Hey yo.
You an asshole. You got the 3 ladies back there talking about if I get them pregnant, it's a dub. I leave, it's over.
It's over, man. Yo, listen, so somebody just knocked on my door. I just scooped something. One of the older things that moved over here.
So an older thing moved over there and pulled up.
I'm like, yo, what are you drinking tonight? She like, I like Crown. I'm like, word, give me a number.
See, he tricking y'all. He about to go buy some Crown and get some down. He tricking.
We're gonna get our dick.
And then she his baby mother. They break up. She assed out.
I'm telling you, nah, here's the thing. The best thing to do is, this is an era where we gotta stop dealing with women
like a bottle cap.
We gotta stop getting women pregnant who had kids with another man before you. They're not humble anymore. Right. There's situations out here where you used to be able to meet a woman. She might have made a mistake and had a kid with the wrong nigga before you. You know what I'm saying? And she meets you, you're a real one. She dedicated her life to you. She humble. You know what I'm saying? She's submissive. These type of women ain't made no more. No. If they wasn't born in the 90s or earlier than that, it's over. These new city girl bitches, they not the ones.
The city girl bitches?
These new, like, these chicks that's like under 30 and all of that,
Yeah,
They not the ones. If they had kids with somebody else and she under 30, it's over, bro. You just knock it down. Just knock it down. Listen, y'all be having problems pulling out. Y'all have issues. Pull out or use a condom or just stay away. Because if she know your worth, she understand that you're somebody who she know for sure will take care of her other kid or kids, and you get her pregnant, right? Don't think because of Roe v. Wade, she won't find a way to get 8 hours to another state. Matter of fact, no, I'm about to say, guess what? Her excuse is Roe v. Wade, matter of fact, because she's not going to want to get rid of it. She's not going to want to get rid of it.
Roe v. Wade shouldn't be an excuse. Roe v. Wade shouldn't even have been in question. Roe v. Wade is something that was set in stone when it was made a law. And what people don't realize, I'm glad you even said that, because what people don't realize, Roe v. Wade is not really just an attack at women. That shit is really an attack at what you just was talking about, the man. So y'all niggas better pull out, because y'all going to have 10 kids. The jobs ain't going to pay more than they was already paying. The apartments ain't going to be cheaper than they already is. Nothing, the gas ain't going to be lower than where it's at. You're not going to be able to afford to have 10, because I'm telling you right now, how you going to get all them 10 kids around? You're not Country Wayne. You can't do what he do. He's a millionaire. He got capabilities. He got a good age range in the children. But y'all can't have children from different.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Nah, man.
I guess we'll stay on the Roe v. Wade situation. My thing is this. People complaining way too much, because here's what it comes down to, right? Sexual discipline and choosing the right partner just in case, right? This is a thing that men and women have a problem with doing. This is a problem that men and women have a problem with doing, right? Men gotta slow down with the if you want to chase women down and you want to knock them down, cool. But as far as just busting in every woman just because you in it and you ain't got no discipline to pull out, you're a jackass.
Yeah,
you deserve what's coming to you. You deserve what's coming to you.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, niggas shouldn't even be hitting that rope.
Yeah, what he said.
As simple as that. Y'all niggas should hit that rope unless y'all exclusive.
I'm be real. I'm be real with you. I do use condoms, but not very often, being that.
But you can get your head blown off.
I don't smash a bunch of randoms like I used to when I was getting my head burnt off back in the day, right? So it's like, yes, use condoms, especially if you out there. It's a combination of using condoms and
don't go sushi boy
and being with the right women, right? Who you could trust. Don't listen to me, man. Use condoms.
Be with the right woman that you can trust. Listen, if she
can't trust none of these bitches. Use condoms. Use condoms.
Use condoms.
Use condoms, man. Use condoms, man.
I should drop you a line after this.
Drink a honey pack. Put a Magnum on. Go ahead and your business.
A honey pack.
You can't fit a Magnum.
You know about that honey pack, young boy?
Put that honey.
Put that honey pack. That's stout in it.
Drink that honey pack, you know what I'm saying? Handle your business. Handle your
holes. They give you the holes. right, girl? The holes. I see this on holes, regardless.
Feel me? Feel me? Give you the Long John Silver.
Extra horsey.
You feel me? Like, but as far as the Roe v. Wade thing goes, you know what I'm saying? It's listen, every woman who wants to be pregnant in this world, she'll end up pregnant. It's as simple as that. Every woman that don't want to be pregnant, she'll do whatever it takes to not get pregnant.
Hey, yo, I feel like they should be questioning these women's body parts, man. They don't even let us. How we gonna let these 8 niggas in the room do it? Shit is ridiculous, bro. They don't even let us question this shit. Why are we doing? That's only a way to oppress us. It's a way to take away the power from the man. It's like, listen, before you used to be able to make a mistake and fix it. We want to take away the fixes. That's what they doing right now. So now, like you taking away the fucking fixes to mistakes, and you taking away the fixes to people's choice. they should be able to make a mistake and make a choice whether they want to do something or not.
Yeah, but how many times is it allowed to be called a mistake?
I mean, shit.
If listen.
I don't know. Can these women die from that? Can they die? They should get 1,000. No. You ask the question. Let me answer it. They should get as many chances as I would want. I would want infinity. I would want infinity because listen, this is survival of the death here. They could die during that shit, giving birth. So if I'm choosing my life over, listen, this shit
ain't the old times. This is all she'll make.
I mean, after they hit, they already give all their life to the kid anyway. They'll jump in front of the bus with a little nigga. So will we. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about before it's here, it's all the way there. I understand 5 months, 6 months. Now you out of line, you know, because you could, you know, I don't know. I understand. That's a little, you know, I didn't understand back in the day. Because back in the day, I'm sure it was a few 5 months, 6 months. But now it's like, when I know what a preemie is, it's like, now that was like almost a full baby already. So it's kind of like, can't do that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell them what they can and cannot do. It never works. And I don't think we should. They deserve to be able to tell themselves what they can and cannot
do. They should, but here's the thing that we overlook, man. And that's discipline and responsibility. Responsibility. Think about it. Back in the day, right? You got somebody pregnant, right? They have like a shotgun wedding. You was young. Y'all was sleeping around, got pregnant. Your parents would make you marry each other. And whether they chose whether they got married with each other or not, they sustained a family and they learned to grow to love each other in most situations. What we got going on these days is a bunch of people who's not married, men and women, that are just sleeping around, no intentions on building families, right? Just sleeping around. Men are continuously coming inside of these women, right? Which they should not be doing. And then women are forced, the women who don't use Plan B pills, don't use that other stuff, they're forced to go mutilate themselves, which they may not want to do, but they could
tell them to put a condom on too, though.
They do, but then here's another thing, right? Nobody
they do. And if the nigga take drugs, then it should be more of a problem. It doesn't matter what nobody likes. If you don't like condoms, then you don't like sex.
Women don't like condoms.
Listen, once you take the condom off, that's not sex. That's baby making. It becomes something different. If I leave the condom on, this is sex. I can make you come. I can come in the condom. It's all fun. I can leave you and never see you again. But when I take that thing off, you might call me in 30 days. Like I missed something.
True that.
So it's different, so we should look at them differently.
True that. But here's the thing, though. Now you talking about us trying to alter.
I'm talking about y'all putting a name on it. Put a name on it.
Talking about,
if I take this condom off, girl, we connected. Why? Because I can go to the clinic. They can tell me I got AIDS. They can tell me anything. They can tell me I got anything. I can have a baby with you. All those things come once I take the condom off. I mean, shit can happen with the condom on. But I'm saying the risk is lower. So when you put the condom on, it's a form of protection towards the next step. So if like you said, we out here dipping and daggling. But if we dipping and daggling and shit we don't really want to be with, then it's like, nigga, of course you're going to have 10, 15 of these things. But now the women don't have a choice whether they can just get rid of it. And yeah, you saying drive 8 hours, but a lot of them don't even got cars, Brody.
They still got a choice. But here's the thing, though. Are we going to act like women are out of options and they're fucked? Because they're not. They're not.
I'm gonna act no,
and they could still get them
options
ABs.
are limited. Their options are limited by somebody that we don't even know.
Bro. And
that's just the first step for them doing it to us. When they say, yo, you can't work because you're 30 and above. You like, what you mean, nigga? Why not? Because we said so.
They not gonna do that. A worker is a slave.
Overturn the law. It's a labor law.
They're not gonna make it harder to get slaves. A worker's a slave, bro. If you're working in a labor,
nigga, it's different when you gotta work under the books.
They're gonna hire you.
It's a difference when you gotta work under the books and they play lower than what they would pay. That's all they gotta do. Raise the price for jobs, lower the price for the scum, nigga.
They're working under the books. But here's the thing, though, bro. How many options does a man have to not have a child versus the options that women have. Women have like 20 different ways, bro. They just made it difficult for one way, which is the most extreme and fucked up way. Other than that, they got IUDs, they got the clamps, they got female condoms, they got the morning after pill, and they still got condoms.
And we just got one, so it should be easier for us.
We always had one.
We
always had one.
It's on us, bro.
Them new laws made them more even with us. It made it harder for them, just like it's hard for us, bro. We more even than we ever been.
We could just simply ask them, though. They be ovulating, we be busting all in them.
No, they only ovulate 5 days a month. They only ovulate 5 days a month, bro. Every other day of the month, they not gonna get pregnant, bro. So here we go again. Here we go again. If a woman decides to not sleep with nobody for 1 week out the month, she could get wild every other day of the month and never get pregnant. Ever. Yes. Ever.
In some cases, they still do.
Nigga, never. If the egg ain't there, she not getting pregnant, nigga. If the egg ain't dropped, she not getting pregnant.
If the egg ain't dropped, it's the sperm can live for 72 hours.
So that don't mean it can fertilize the egg. The egg only dropping for 12 hours within a 5 to 7 day period.
We're not gonna pretend to know the woman's body, man.
I read it, and half these women don't even read it. Half these women don't even know when they ovulating, bro.
Yeah, you're right. It's an app for that shit.
It's an app for that, bro.
They need to get the app.
Bro, first of all, I done tracked it before.
They got Facebook, they got Instagram.
I done tracked it before with my son moms, bro. I'm like, yo, listen. You ovulating right now, man. Chill with the bouncing on the beef and all of that, like, cause you be trying to lock me in. I'm trying to push you off me and all that. She's like, I'm not gonna get pregnant. And then she ended up getting pregnant. You know what I said?
Yo,
chop.
And now they done took the chop away.
I told you I know your cycle.
Chop away.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I'm not against ABs. I'm not against ABs. I just feel like there should be a limit. I don't care. There should be a limit. There should be a balance to everything, man. You drink and eat too much sugar, what's gonna happen to you? Huh? Right, you have too much sex, what's gonna happen?
Let me ask you a question.
You overtrain in the gym, what's gonna happen to you?
Is there really a balance on free will? Like, if you want to get up today and do nothing, shouldn't you have that right? Because shouldn't you have that right? You telling them these women they don't have that right because this was the 8th time.
They still have the right. It's just a little bit harder to get it done. And first of all, we black men. I want to say something else too. This has nothing to do with black people. This has nothing to do with black people. They don't care if black women terminate their babies. They don't care about that. This is about white people who had a negative birth rate. They dying out fast and they producing. All them pregnancy commercials and stuff helping women get pregnant that you see on TV, those ain't for black women. Black women been through slavery and the worst, and they stay fertile. They stay fertile.
Make lots of babies.
They stay fertile. They stay fertile. White women are not as fertile. And just like you seen that woman who thanked Trump, she said for preserving white lives, nobody should be offended by that. She's telling the truth.
That's what
white people dying. She keeping it a bean. She keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to save white people, man. Let them do what they gotta do. That got nothing to do with us. But then you got this black woman politician I seen. She like, black women, we're gonna come out in droves. We're gonna march. This, that, and the third. I'm like, see, y'all bitches is falling for it again. When a white woman had beef with the white man, right? What she did, she got the black women involved. Women got their rights. What they did, threw y'all bitches in the bushes after that. There will never be a real sisterhood between white women and black women. Stop it. It'll never happen. They use y'all when they need y'all, and then they toss y'all to the side because they scared of y'all and they don't respect y'all. One or the other, you know what I'm saying? So black women need to stop even caring. They don't care if you, as a black woman, want to terminate your child. They don't care. They don't care. I'm like, they don't give a fuck. It's white women who they want to save. White women's kids who they want to save. The little 3, 4 of them that can still have babies. You know what I'm saying? The little 3, 4 of them. You feel me? Like, and I got a theory. For some reason, more poor white women are more fertile than richer white women. Here's the thing, right? Right? My mother's neighbor, right? White woman, right? This is the first time I've ever seen a white woman get pregnant so much. I moved to South Carolina in 2019, right?
Okay.
This white woman had just given birth to her first son, right? He was a couple months old when I moved down here, right? The very next year, she got pregnant with a second son, just had him. She's pregnant right now with a third one, right now. It might be something, these new laws, these make it more of a strain on people who don't have much money because it's them who they may not be able to travel to the next state over in order to get that. They like, listen, even if the white kids got to be poor first, at least we still got some of us. You know what I'm saying? At least we still got some left.
So you saying that this Roe v. Wade shit,
nothing to do with
they
black
overturned was to stop white women not from terminating their pregnancies.
Exactly. Yes.
But you saying that it doesn't stop them, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So making it difficult for white women, how is that making it difficult for white women when they got
for women, period. For women, period. But it's about white women. It affects all women, but it's mostly about white women. You know what I'm saying? Certain states, right? Probably Republican states, they either gonna outlaw it altogether, right? Or
they already did that. Some of them did that.
Some of them outlawed it. Others, they put stronger restrictions on it. It's not completely outlawed in no state, 100%.
Bro, and that's what I'm trying to say. It don't really got nothing to do with what they did. It's just a symbol of what they're going to do. They're just restricting things little by little, taking things from us. And I said us because I feel like they took something from a man too, bro. A lot of men don't got the capabilities to get you to another state to get that. The same way you don't got the capabilities to take care of your kid.
So you know what that man has to do then. He got to be more responsible.
Hey, yo, somebody said, son, I've been seeing what you've been posting, and I agree with most of the shit. Then there's a part where I seen somebody make a post, and the shit was like, how you forcing us to keep kids, but telling us it's a baby food shortage. I thought that was really clever to think like that. Is funny that they're telling you you're gonna have kids, but I don't got no food for them. And yes, you can use the breast. I know you're gonna say that. Go back to where it should. That's better for the kid anyway. If you can do this, use the breast. They get way smarter. But it'd be hard, with the latching. We're not gonna get into all that. We're just gonna say if you can do that, pump whatever you gotta do. Use your own breast. You don't want to buy no shit off the shelf that come in the powder form. If you get caught in your trunk with some shit in the powder form, what the cops do? They go weary, right? They put your shit in a little chemical box and shake it, right? So why the fuck would we put it in a little bottle in our house and shake it and give it to the kid like we know what this is? They gotta get that. It's that Infamil, that Similac. Nigga, we don't. You don't know what's in that, but you know what's in that. You know what's in that booby. You know what I mean? If you fruit it up and vegetable it up, you know what your child gets.
Nobody, listen, everybody be more responsible, man. It'd be less unwanted pregnancies anyway, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, so basically, that's to wrap that up, sum it up. They did what they did, and you trying to say it's not oppression, it's just limitations, and move forward, figure out how to get past it. If you gotta get
it's a white people problem. It's not a black people problem.
It's not a black people problem. But they calling it because it's a part of woman. It's a part of the woman.
Yeah, because they want to separate our women from us and make them think that it's about women versus men and the government and Trump and all of that. It's really a white man versus white woman problem. That's what it really is. It's not really our problem.
Like I said, we
keep getting us involved.
You gotta dig deep. Okay.
They keep trying to get us involved. It got nothing to do with us. I mean, and we gonna end the Roe v. Wade.
We don't have really fertility problems. So you're right.
Yeah, we never had all the stuff they did to us, and we still having multiple kids. They can't do nothing.
So you saying for the women that just out here like, yo, I don't want it, and it's on time number 7, they just out here acting irresponsible, and they...
I mean, obviously, how you got 7 ABs? How you got 7?
How you have 7? It can happen, bro. It's
it
easy.
Can happen. Not
it's
with
easy.
your husband.
You're
easy. Not getting 7
I'm only
ABs.
spelling. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. But it's easy because it's
you're
like...
not getting 7 ABs and you got a husband. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You had a husband. No, you're not. Now you had a husband the whole time. Not.
Exactly. So what that is, you having miscellaneous sex with people.
So you saying then they shouldn't have the right to have miscellaneous sex?
No, I'm saying deal with the consequences of your miscellaneous sex if you have to.
Keep the kids with the guy that didn't want no intention.
You don't listen. Bring the child to term. Put your child up for in the orphanage. If it's that serious. If it's that serious. We act like that option don't exist.
That shit do exist. You're not lying. You can't do that. And then find a little hole for your kid. You're right.
I'm saying? Come on now.
Yo, you hear them all these niggas is dumb funny, bro.
Come on now. But all right, bro. So my phone got 10%. Let's go in on these gun laws real quick before I end it. Before we end it. You being a father, you having daughters and sons. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the new gun laws? And tell us just how you feel about America's gun laws in general. Yeah. Oh, first of all, do you understand what the new gun laws is? It's basically, people have a right to bring you to court and maybe have your license revoked if they feel like that gets tricky. If they feel like you might be a danger to yourself and others. It's more strict if you're under 21 trying to get a gun license. Little things like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, put it this way. 21 and under, you don't need a gun.
Yes, I agree.
You don't need a gun. Your life shouldn't even consist around that type of activity that you need a gun. Even if you were hunting rifles you can purchase. It gets a little different with hunting rifles because there's some people that train their kids. But I feel like that should be a territorial thing. Like if I live in New York City, don't let me buy a rifle. I can respect that. I'm not hunting nothing. You know what I mean? But if I live in Idaho, I need a rifle. I'm gonna shoot this moose or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So 21 and under, they shouldn't have it. Above that age, if y'all said I can drink, I should be able to do anything else I want to do. And you know what I mean? I should be able to do anything else that y'all able to tax that I want to do. Now, the restrictions, I feel like they're fucking stupid. And let me tell you why I feel like they're stupid. They're trying to take away semi-automatic rifles, but once y'all call FEMA, once y'all call all these other places to these states, what are they holding? Semi-automatic rifles. So just so I can be a part of them, I should be able to hold the same gun that they hold. So that's a little tricky. But even so, they're saying they're doing it because of the mass shootings. Now, first of all, I want to say I send condolences to the people. I really don't know you, and I don't want to act like I do, but I do appreciate your situation. You know what I mean? And because of that, because I want to let you know that I appreciate what you went through, and you know what I mean? I'm going to say this. They're not doing anything to fix your problem. They're not doing anything to fix mass shootings. Taking away semi-automatic rifle from the people is not going to do nothing for us.
Because how do we defend ourselves from the people who trying to hurt us if we don't have those type of situations when time calls for it?
It doesn't make sense. And then if you tell me that a mass shooting is 3 or more or 2 or more, right? Mass, I call that mass shooting once that many people have been shot, right? Well, if that is the case, and that's what you call it, then I could do the same damage with a Glock. Glock holds 17. I could kill 3 people with a pea shooter. 3 people, all I need is 3 people, and that makes it mass. 2 people, that makes it mass. I could do that with a Dillinger. Little 2-shot. What are you talking about? So you're going to say we can't have those no more because they cause mass shootings? Don't use the mass shootings for y'all fucking y'all trickery. I mean, don't do that, because then when that shit, it only upsets the people like me, because you're not taking my guns. My shit is legal. I ain't even got no unlegal guns, but you wasn't taking them if they wasn't, nigga. Nigga, they mines. I bought them.
Exactly.
Mines.
And I'm a felon, so I have nothing. I will never have anything.
Well, I'm not a felon.
I'm a felon. That's what I'm going to say on public record. I don't have nothing. I won't ever have nothing.
I'm legal.
I'm leaving my fate up to the man above. I'm leaving my fate up to the man above. That's what I will say on public record.
Facts, flowers. Shoes happen in the hood every day. They don't change.
But here's the thing: the Second Amendment was created so the people will be able to protect themselves from the government if the government became too oppressive. That was the point of our right to bear arms.
But that's not what they done scripted it out in the books for.
Yeah, like they making it like I disagree with a lot of gun laws. You know, they say because you're a felon, you could never have a right to own a gun. I feel like this, depending on your charge and depending on how long you've been free, you should be able to get a gun license. But you know they don't.
Yeah, they should overturn shit like that, but they're not gonna.
Yeah, you know, but you know, people like me, we come home smarter than we was, and we understand the law. You know, they don't want to empower people like us.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to
oppress.
You know what I'm saying? But there's felons who have kids at home. They protect their mothers, they protect sisters, the mothers of their children.
And they have and then they tell you can't even be around them. So that's what makes it even more tricky.
Right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They try and fuck you all the way over.
Shit don't make sense, well. I mean, shit, that's why I'm always close, nigga. I ain't close enough that you in trouble, but I'm close enough that it can go, nigga. What they talk.
You know what I'm saying? So I advise you people, if you're not able to have a weapon, just have the right
learn how to fight. Learn how to fight and learn the shit that you can make from your house.
Yeah.
It's all on learn the shit you can make from your house.
Man. In case of a drastic situation, there's ways to booby trap your house, all type of shit. And it's easy to find out. Them type of videos is on YouTube right now. You know what I mean? You feel me? They ain't start taking those off yet.
Facts. They on YouTube right now. Like, I just feel like they need to stop playing with all these laws, man. And like Taraji said, they gave more laws to guns to for them to keep the shit than they did for women to take the shit. What up, Rich? For them to take the shit.
Yo, bro, you can see the messages I'm putting on the screen?
Big facts.
Yo, I just noticed that you could tap it and that should go on the screen, bro. I just noticed that shit, bro.
I see you using that shit. That shit lit.
Okay, so True Union said, depending on your charge in Texas, after 5 years, you can own a gun.
See, fire. Texas is the freest state in the world, though. They can own a gun, period. You
Texas,
can just be 18
Texas
to own
is a red state, too. It's a Trump state.
Yeah, Texas, I ain't gonna lie, Texas, I understand when they say, if you give everybody a gun, it makes the crime go down, because now it's like you fearful.
Yes,
what
you don't know who got it. You don't know who got it.
That's true,
so
but
think
the
twice
that
before
is
you
out
try
here,
to...
the people that is out here to hurt people got that thing too. So it's like you playing the odds, but I guess those good odds.
Like you go in the store trying to rob a store, chances are if 5 people working there, they all got the grip on them.
All of them.
So if you're going in there by yourself or with people, at the very least, you're getting into a shootout, you might not make it. you might die. You might die or at least get caught shot in the leg and gotta go to jail for attempted robbery.
So the shit works.
It works.
It works. But now they know that state though. That state, they know like if they ever go down in that state, act up, they gonna zone in on that state, nigga. Because they know that state gripped up. They're gonna get all the guns from them.
First.
Stockpile the guns so we can't have them. That's what they doing. They stockpiling. They stockpiling so we can't get them.
All right, so anything else you want to say about this situation, bro?
Nah, man, they doing too much. That's the situation. They doing too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can wrap
Well,
that.
we in the South, so however it goes with the gun situation, we in the South. It's easier to do things down here anyway. Word, you know what I'm saying? My son said Trump 2024.
You trying to get that bread?
Word. But all right, man, this concludes the first episode of the Nate and Rich show, man. This went off better than I thought it was going to be. Subscribe to our new channel, which is going to be in the description, man. The Nate and Rich show. You feel me?
That's the
Feel
homie.
me? I'm going to be making a post. I'm going to be sharing the link. Subscribe to the new channel, man. Let us know what y'all think about this. If y'all need more videos like this from Nate Almighty and Rich Reed, man. We
You already know.
Salute.
You know the vibes.
All right.
Know the vibes.